Shadow bans can be extremely frustrating, especially when X doesn't explain what causes them. This guide will equip you with the knowledge to recognize, fix, and avoid them altogether. Let's start with how you recognize if you're shadow banned. The first indicator is receiving a label. This means some activity on your account was suspicious and your reach has temporarily been limited. If you receive a label, you have been shadow banned. Another indicator is a sudden dip in impressions. If your posts regularly get thousands of impressions and then suddenly get less than 100, that is a red flag, but does not automatically mean you are shadow banned. To confirm if you have been shadow banned, log into a separate X account that does not follow your primary account. This is often referred to as an alt or burner account. If you don't have one of these already, then create one. After logging into your alt account, then search for your primary account. If your account does not come up in the search results, you have been search suggestion banned. If your account does show up, then click on it and go to the replies tab, pick a reply and tap into the original post, and then scroll until you find the reply. If your reply shows up in the probable spam or under the show additional replies label, this means you are shadow banned. If you scroll through all the replies and can't find yours, this means you are ghost banned. A ghost ban is a more severe type of shadow ban that completely prevents your replies from showing under posts. Okay, now you know if you are shadow banned. In order to fix it, you first need to know what might have caused it. 90% of shadow bans are caused by something called TweepCred, which is a social credit score built into the app that tracks who you interact with and adjusts your reach accordingly. I'm gonna let Alex Finn explain a little more about it.
So this one might be hard to see, but this is directly from the algorithm code. But basically it says TweepCred is a tool that calculates the influence of Twitter users based on their interactions with other users. Basically what this means is based on who interacts with you and who you interact with impacts your influence and therefore your reach. This is the score that's going to determine how many people see your content. So if you feel like you're shadow banned, this might be because you have a low TweepCred score. Let's get into how this score is calculated. Here's one way your TweepCred score can be destroyed. If your post is marked as offensive, so if it gets an offensive flag, which might be from someone reporting you or just the AI determining you're using offensive language, your TweepCred just straight up gets set to 0. If it goes to 0, no one's seeing your content. Here's another way. If your followers compared to the number of following is bad, you get a lower TweepCred as well. So you actually need to have a good follower to following ratio to have a high TweepCred score, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Bots usually mass follow people just to get them to follow back. So this one doesn't seem too bad to me. So the question becomes, what happens when you have a low TweepCred score? Well, I found this in the code as well. This is what determines what shows up on your feed. And it basically uses a query that filters out results coming from users with a bad reputation. Meaning if you got a low TweepCred score, you're not showing up on people's feeds.
This is pretty serious stuff. If you don't understand TweepCred, you will find your account shadow banned very quickly. Alex mentioned offensive content and your following to follower ratio. Here are some other things that lower your TweepCred and cause shadow bans. First, replying to accounts in the probable spam and show additional replies section. These replies are hidden because the account has low TweepCred. These labels should act as a warning to you not to interact. Something else that lowers TweepCred is interacting with and posting sensitive content. In fact, if you post media with the sensitive content label, you will automatically get search suggestion banned. This goes for reposts as well. If you repost sensitive content, you will get search banned as well. This next one can be tricky. If you reply to an account that is later suspended, that will lower your TweepCred. So it's important to regularly review your account and make sure you don't have replies to suspended accounts. Next, using multiple hashtags or referencing multiple trends in the same post. This rule exists because people will add a bunch of hashtags or trending topics to the end of their post in order to boost impressions. If you post or interact with content like this, it's going to lower your tweet cred. Another one, accounts younger than 30 days old have lower tweet cred, and as a result, they're going to get shadow banned more easily. This next thing is not related to tweet cred, but is one of the most common causes of shadow bans, and it's taking too many actions in a row. Repeatedly liking, reposting, or commenting on posts can lead to a shadow ban because X thinks you're a bot or are engaging in platform manipulation. Platform manipulation is any kind of coordinated engagement, such as follow for follow or repost for repost. Do not interact with content like this, and do not post it yourself. Now that you know what causes shadow bans, you are ready to fix yours. When you notice that you are shadow banned, the first step is to immediately stop posting and interacting so that you don't make things worse. Then, to fix the shadow ban, you need to clean up your account by deleting posts and replies that may have caused it. Shadow bans are usually caused by having low tweet cred, which means you interacted with or posted low quality content. By cleaning up your account, you will raise your tweet cred score and remove the shadow ban. Before I explain which posts and replies to start with, I have to give a shout out to Alex Finn and Monetization Coach. This information comes from them. And if you are a serious creator on X, you have to follow both of these accounts. In order for this to work, you need the correct settings. To get the correct settings, log into X from your browser and go to Settings, Settings and Privacy, Privacy and Safety, Content You See, and then make sure this box is not checked. When the box is unchecked, posts with sensitive content will have a warning label on them. If the box is checked, you will have no idea what content is sensitive. Once you have the box unchecked, go through your replies and delete any to accounts in the probable spam or show additional replies section, sensitive content, posts containing words like follow for follow or other platform manipulation, and suspended accounts. Be aware that if you are following an account, their replies will not show up in probable spam, so this might require more digging than just a casual glance. Next, look through your regular posts and do the same thing. Delete any that contain sensitive content, could be considered offensive, contain deleted media, or mention words like follow for follow or I follow back. I would also recommend deleting any adult content even if it doesn't have the sensitive content label. If you find a lot of posts that you need to delete, resist the urge to do it all at once. If you have more than about 10 that you need to delete, I would recommend spreading it out over a few days, otherwise you will make your issue worse. It's also good practice to look through the accounts you're following and make sure they're all high quality. So as you're going through your replies, if you see accounts that you're following that are posting the content I mentioned previously, then I would recommend unfollowing these accounts. One giveaway that an account is doing platform manipulation is that they are following more accounts than follow them. So if you see any of these accounts that you're following, I would recommend unfollowing them. Same with deleting replies. Do not mass unfollow or you will make your issue worse. After you clean up your account, then wait for a day or so. If your account is still shadow banned after waiting, this means there is still content on your account that is causing the shadow ban. Go back through your replies and posts and delete more. You may need to look deeper into your replies this time. Delete replies made to community noted and deleted posts. Maybe a reply you made to a post was clean, but if you look around, then there's actually sensitive content somewhere else on that account, and so you need to delete the reply. Also, there's evidence that repeatedly sending the same reply can lead to shadow bans, so pay attention to any replies you've made that are exactly the same and delete the duplicates. Do a deeper investigation, delete more posts, and then wait again. After doing this, eventually your shadow ban should go away. If your shadow ban is still there after a week, then contact me and I will help you. This last part is extremely important. After you fix your shadow ban, you have to stop doing the things that caused the shadow ban, otherwise you'll end up shadow banned again. Let's talk about how to avoid that. Remember TweetCred? It's the social credit score that determines your reach based on which accounts you interact with. Anytime you make a post, send a reply, or otherwise engage on X, your TweetCred is affected. In order to avoid getting shadow banned, you need to keep your TweetCred high by not engaging with low quality accounts. First, make sure you don't interact with sensitive content. Doing so will lower your TweetCred and cause shadow bans. Posting sensitive content will get you shadow banned as well. In many cases, it will lead to an automatic search suggestion ban. Also, make sure you don't interact with accounts in the probable spam and show additional replies section. Engaging with these accounts will lower your TweetCred and cause a shadow ban. One thing to note here, for replies to your own posts, there's no warning in your notifications, so do not respond directly from notifications. First, click into the original post and then scroll to the reply to make sure it's okay. And this applies to both sensitive content and probable spam. Also, if you are following an account, their replies will not show up in probable spam, so to be extra safe, you might want to check their replies from a burner before you interact with them. Next, avoid replying to accounts engaging in platform manipulation. The two biggest indicators of this is that they are following more accounts than follow them, and then lots of posts that mention follow for follow or giving shoutouts, stuff like that. Don't post platform manipulation or otherwise engage in it yourself either. Coordinated engagement groups to boost impressions, do follow for follow, and repost for repost are going to absolutely destroy your TweetCred. Also, don't repeatedly take the same action. Mass following and unfollowing, sending tons of replies in a row, or even leaving multiple replies on the same post can get you shadow banned. Finally, avoid responding to trolls or toxic replies. Content that has offensive language or curse words is going to lower your TweetCred, so don't even bother interacting with it. You are now fully equipped with the knowledge to recognize, fix, and avoid shadow bans on X. And now you can focus on the fun parts. One of those fun parts is monetization. If you want to learn how to monetize your X account, watch this video here.